Hi there. My name is Usman Yaqut, and my team members and we have chosen this case study, Space Shuttle Challenger disaster, to present to our class. We are Team 33. We'll start off by giving introductions. So at this point, there are 5 team members here. Starting with me, my name is Usman Yaqut. I am doing my Master's of Engineering with a focus and specialization in software. Now I'll pass it off to Marvir, who will do his introduction.
Hey there, my name is Mahavir Kumar, and I have done my bachelor's in civil engineering, and currently I am doing my master's in engineering with a specialization in project management. I will now pass with David.
Hi there, my name is David. I am a master's student in civil engineering with a specialization in construction project management. I'm passing it now to Ajay.
Hello everyone, my name is Ajay Parmar. I have completed my bachelor in civil engineering and currently pursuing my master's in civil engineering with specialization in project management at University of Calgary. I want to pass it to Chiva.
Hi all, this is Jiva. I'm doing my master's in chemical and petroleum engineering with specialization of energy and environment. Yeah, let's go into presentation.
So today we are discussing about the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster of 1986. The Challenger disaster happened on the 28th day of January, 1986. This was a very tragic event, but it was also a historic event in space exploration's history. The Space Shuttle Challenger began to disintegrate approximately 73 seconds after its launch, resulting in the death of all its crew members, specifically 7 of them. After the incident, there was a wild outrage over the event. This led to the commissioning of the Rogers Commission, which was to lead the investigations as to the happenings of the project. And after Rogers Commission carried out its investigations, it was revealed that NASA had ignored concerns from the engineers at Motin Chokol, the contractors responsible for the solid rocket boosters, about its O-ring performances in cold weather of roughly, say, around 2 degrees Celsius. Despite warnings and cautions, they still went ahead with the launch of the Space Shuttle Challenger. We all know how that ended. The disaster had a significant impact in NASA's policies, which was positive, I would say, because it led to changes in safety protocols and it also led to a 32-month suspension of the Space Shuttle program. So I'll pass it on now to the next speaker.
Hey there. Now I will start with the ethical dilemmas. Before moving forward, let me explain you what is the exact meaning of the ethical dilemmas so you can understand betterly. A ethical dilemma is a situation where a person faces a conflict between two or more morally or ethically correct options, but choosing one will violate the other option. Uh, it is a clear meaning of the ethical dilemma. Let me start with the points. After going through our case proposal, we have identified these 4 points uh, about the ethical dilemmas. The first one is about safety versus the schedule. Uh, in challenge disaster, a critical ethical dilemma arose between safety and schedule. The first one is the first one is that engineers from the Morton Telog raised that concern about O-ring ability to function in cold temperature. On the day of launch, it emphasizing safety should be prioritized, but they were not uh, listened, and the top management moved forward. However, the NASA management faced intense pressure from from the top management to defer the from the engineers to defer the flight for the space shuttle. But due to tight scheduling and multiple delays which already happened, uh, they have no option, and they led to the proceed, and you all guys know that it led to the tragic disaster. Now let me move to the point 3 and 4. The point 3 says that lack of transparency in NASA's played significant role and in the challenge disaster. Uh, before launch, it was multiple concerns were raised by the engineers, and uh, but the NASA administration didn't look onto it. Uh, uh, Let me move forward. Uh, NASA initially faced a criticism for insufficient openness, which led to the disaster. But after disaster, multiple reforms and protocols were introduced to reduce to reduce any further delays or any incident in the future. Now let me move to the point number 4: the leadership and accountability. It was cautioned that due to proceeding, despite multiple launches and multiple warnings, NASA administration moved forward, and uh, it became a tragic disaster in the history of space. However, Rogers Commission made sure that the top management who are the responsible, the director who are the responsible, must convey it properly. Uh, the next slide. Let me talk about the key ethical dilemmas. After identifying four dilemmas, we have chose the safety versus the deadline is our key ethical dilemma. NASA has prioritized the deadlines over the safety, and which led to the disaster. Uh, Now I will call Ajay to continue with the discussion points.
Yes, of course. Here I would like to talk about many questions about this disaster. First one is, should NASA have prioritized safety or meeting the launch schedule? Second one is it ethical for an organization to accept small safety deviation as normal practice? And the third one is, who should be held accountable for such catastrophic failure, management or engineers? Here I would like to talk about first question. It is about, should NASA have prioritized safety or meeting the launch schedule? Yes, of course. In critical operations like space exploration, where lives are at stake, safety must always take precedence over deadlines. Ethical decision making should prioritize human life and well being above all else. So, we all human beings need to prioritize over a public safety and public lives. So, I have completed my part.
Thank you very much for listening to our presentation. We hope you liked it.